We are not very lackadaisical. We are very careful about his belongings. And he was very happy. So, I mean, Maharaj leaving us is very hard for us. But at the same time, we are trying to, focus on his Vani and instructions. And now he's more approachable.
Rupanuga Prabhu just introduced me as a world famous MC. So I'll start with that incident when I met Guru Maharaj. And the first time when I met Guru Maharaj was in 2005. And he gave me one of the prizes for just distributing 200 or 300 Bhagavad Gitas. And soon I realized that the personality who gave me who appreciated and who motivated me so much for just 200 and 300 books is known across the whole world for publishing, translating and distributing Bhagavad Gita and other spiritual literatures. And so much to the extent that I know there was once the maths was done that specifically in the time of the marathon months, every 3 seconds, one Bhagavad Gita or one spiritual literature is distributed. And if you ask what's the motivation or who's the motivational force behind it, you will find maybe Guru Maharaj's disciples, or you will find somebody inspired by Guru Maharaj. And since Rupanuga Prabhu was talking about emceeing, in India there was one of the fest where I was emceeing the program. There were top industrialists, there were top Bollywood people, and of course Guru Maharaj was also there. It was an ISKCON function. And I was able to introduce everyone nicely. I thought that maybe I'm a good MC, I have no stage fear and I can do that. But when it came to introducing Guru Maharaj, I was shaking. I was shaking like as if I've come on the stage for the first time. And I know somehow how I introduced him. And later I also told Guru Maharaj, I said, Guru Maharaj, I always get so fearful in your presence. And I know that, it's a big responsibility. And it's so difficult for me. I can introduce anyone else, but it's so difficult for me to just confine all your glories into a small para and talk about you. He said, don't worry, you don't have to do that. And he kept telling, you don't have to glorify me. So this was one of his qualities. He never liked his glorifications at all. He would stop me in Toronto temple when I was simply introducing me. He stopped me and he started doing Jai Radha Madhav. And then that time I thought that no, maybe let me, fully introduce Guru Maharaj properly. I have other interactions with him, but for now I want to share something really special. Just this Janmashtami, 2 days before, I was in Winnipeg and I was emceeing Winnipeg ISKCON. They're coming up with a new temple. Right now they have a center, one place, but they're coming up with a new temple. So they had a big Janmashtami program. They said, Prabhu, can you come over and MC our program? Because it is big for us, because it's going to be a fundraising program as well. We have procured a new building. We want to make it ISKCON Winnipeg. And at the same point of time, before the possession, we are supposed to give this much amount. So we really need your help for the fundraising. So I said, okay. I flew to Winnipeg. We were hosting that thing. And in one day, I think close to $167,000 or something were raised because everyone was excited that the new temple is coming up. They were all newcomers. One of the person, he gave $50,000. He pledged there. And then I was really happy. I said, wow, this individual came here, and somehow or the other, the entire team was discussing that one person came and gave $50,000. Later, I got to know Guru Maharaj was in Mayapur few years back, and then he told few devotees from Winnipeg, please make me speak to this particular individual. I want to speak to him. And he was constantly thinking that he will be the person who will help you. And he was also inspiring him. So I was so shocked to know that Guru Maharaj had that vision from so many years to be making up temples across the world. We also heard last time that Muskoka temple, how Nimai Prabhu So I won't take much of the time, but I have a sweet memory. Last time when Guru Maharaj was here, he gave me his personal towel, and I just pray unto your lotus feet, Guru Maharaj. Just like the towel is an absorbent cloth, it absorbs all the water. I hope I can absorb all your instructions that you have for we disciples, and I can follow all the instructions. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. Next we'll have Julia Goel to be more precise.
Namaskar Krishna Gopal Krishna Goswami Dinamine Prabhupadasya Sahitam Yaprakashya Vrityamcha Prachanam Kirtivam Sadhu Bhagavad. Dear Gopal Krishna Goswami, on this most auspicious occasion of your Vyasapuja, I offer my humble obeisances onto your lotus feet. Your unwavering dedication to the teachings of Srila Prabhupada and your deep compassion for all living entities continue to inspire countless souls on their spiritual journey. Your tireless efforts in spreading Krishna consciousness through the publication and distribution of Srila Prabhupada's books and establishing temples and communities around the world have illuminated the path for many to find solace in the chanting of the holy name. As I've gotten older, I've seen many devotees come and go. Even though school has taken me away from Toronto so much, I think I have you and your disciples to thank for me still feeling a connection to Shri Radhakrishna Gopinath after all these years and no matter the distance. I remember in undergrad, I would take the bus at odd times on Friday and Sunday nights, so I'd be home. Yes, to see my parents, but very much to attend Sunday feast and to get darshan at ISKCON Toronto. I say all this because I believe my family and I have been very blessed to have your association. As much as we try to reason it as Krishna's plans, it is unfortunate that my parents weren't able to receive Diksha from you, and I'm not trying to belabor the point, but it's painful for us indeed. But having said that, I think my family and I are incredibly fortunate to have had the association of your disciples. And because of them, we were blessed to have your association, and we gained a wonderful family. You were incredibly missed for Rath this year, and as I've always associated Toronto Rath with your annual trip to Toronto. It was very hard, and it will continue to be hard for us for the years to come. But we have our memories with you, your instructions, your classes, and your writings. Through your profound wisdom, gentle guidance, and personal example, you have shown us what it means to serve with love and humility. Your classes and writings provide clarity and strength in navigating the challenges of material life, always pointing us towards the goal of developing a deeper relationship with Krishna, and that will be our North Star for now. On this special day, we offer our heartfelt gratitude and pray for the opportunity to serve and fulfill Srila Prabhupada's mission with sincerity and devotion. Happy birthday, your servants Avinash, Mamta, Julia, and Sean Goyle.
Thank you. So now we'll have our most senior God brother, Bhakti Yoga Prabhu, to offer his offerings.
Namaum Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Tinamini Prabhupadasya Sahityam Ya Prakasya Vitircha Pracharam Kritavam Sadhu Bhagavadpate Namaha. So I wrote a formal offering which I submitted to Bombay. I'm not going to read that. I just wanted to talk about some interactions that I had with Guru Maharaj. So the very first time I met him was in July 1982, and it was right here. I was a brahmachari living in the temple here, and I had just finished high school and I moved in the temple. I finished high school the end of June, and about a week and a half later I moved in the temple, and I was mopping the floor here, and the temple president, Vishwakarma Prabhu, was walking Guru Maharaj throughout the building because he had just become GBC here for the first time in 1981, I believe, 80 or 81. So every time, in those days, he would come every 2 months. So he would spend his time going from temple to temple within the zone. So we met, and then he asked me what my name was and if I'm chanting 16 rounds, and I said yes. And then a few days later, he called me upstairs. He was staying upstairs. He called me upstairs. He said, so there was just initiations in May. So in May, the first batch of his disciples were initiated here, and they were Rupa Goswami Prabhu. Some of you may remember him. and 2 or 3 other devotees. And then he was doing his second batch of initiations a month later. So it was on August 15th, which was his Vyasapuja day. So today is the anniversary of me getting initiated in 1982. Hare Krishna. And funny enough, his appearance was on August 14th, 1944, on the Gregorian calendar. And that year, his lunar Vyasapuja fell on the 15th. So it's 1 day later. But Guru Maharaj never really put any importance on the August 14th date. He said that's just some other date. He always put importance on the Anada Ekadashi, which is today, as is Vyasapuja. So a few years later, I went to Vrindavan. Some devotees were encouraging me to be a Gurukul teacher. So I mentioned it to Guru Maharaj. He said, "Oh, you want to be a Gurukul teacher? Go to Vrindavan. That's the best Gurukul in ISKCON." So I flew to Vrindavan, and I was staying in Vrindavan. But when I got there were some difficulties in a Gurukul. Many challenges were going on in those days. So I came to find out what those were. And I went to Guru Maharaj and I said, Guru Maharaj, I don't think I want to teach Gurukul. And he said, why? And so I told him of all the things that I've heard, which he knew of already. He said, well, there's a shortage of pujaris. So why don't you become a pujari? So I said, okay. So I hadn't gotten second yet. So he had a room in Krishna Balaram guest house up on the 3rd floor, not the one that he had most recently. This one was on the 3rd floor. And so I went there, and then he said, go to Karnamrita Prabhu, which is one of his godbrothers. He was a teacher at the Gurukul. He said, get the Gayatri mantra from him. So I went, and I sat down, and he hand-wrote the Gayatri mantra for me, all 7 stanzas, and I brought it back to him. It turned out, I found out later that this devotee, Karnamrita Prabhu, who was teaching at the Gurukul, he taught Sanskrit. And he was the one that coined the second half of the pranam mantra. Prabhupadasya sahityam ya prakashya vityarcha pracharam kritavam sadhu bhagavat pate nama. He was the one that put that mantra together. So that was very nice, and Guru Maharaj really appreciated his Sanskrit skills, because Guru Maharaj himself knew Sanskrit. I know that from sometimes he would give class here, and devotees will make a mistake on the verse that they wrote, and he'd be reading the Sanskrit, and he goes, oh, what was that? And then he said, yeah, I'm reading the Sanskrit, this verse is wrong. Anyway, there's so much I can say, and so little time to say it. So I'll pass it on. I think Ramananda Roy Prabhu is next. So I'll pass the microphone to him. Thank you very much. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai.
Thank you, Bhakti Yoga Prabhu. So we'll have the last speaker for the evening. Ramananda Prabhu, again, one of the most senior disciples and probably one of the closest disciples to Guru Maharaj. He had an opportunity to serve him many, many ways in a very personal way. And so the program is that after him, the Aarti will start at 6 o'clock. 6:25 we'll do the Bhoga offering, followed by Guru Aarti. And then we'll have Temple of Vedic Planetarium people coming in to make their presentation. And we'll continue from that point with the drama and some other activities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll just sit down. 5 minutes, right? Hare Krishna. I can consider it better sitting down. Should we stop? We do after. We'll do it after.
It looks like there was some lack of synchronization in the timing here. Anyway, so yeah, we'll have Aarti now, and probably we'll have opportunity later on. Thank you. Let's stand up for the Aarti.
2 minutes early.
जय श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। की जय। No, you have to play. Okay. No.
Where's the good harmony?
Can you put the Gaurati? जय श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। Can you play Gaurati? Okay. कि जयो जयो गोरा चांदे आरती को शोभा।
कि बजया जया गौर चंदे आरती को शोभा।
कि बजयो जयो गोरा चांदे आरती को शोभा।
कि बजयो जयो गौर चंदे आरती को शोभा।
जानवी तटवने जगमन लोभा।
जानवी तटवने जगमन लोभा।
जानवी तटवने जगमन लोभा।
जानवी तटवने जगमन लोभा।
केव दक्षिणी निताई चा बामे गदाधारा।
केव दक्षिणी निताई चा बामे गदाधारा।
निकटे अद्वैता श्रीनी वासा छत्रधारा।
निकटे अद्वैता श्रीनी वास छत्रधारा।
एवा बासी आछे गौरा चा रत्न सिंहासन।
शिव बसी आचे गौर चाँद रत्न सिंहासने।
आरती कोरे न ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने।
आरती करे ना ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने।
एव नरा हरि आदि कोरी चामार ढुलाया। एव नरा
चामार दुलाया।
संजय मुकुंद बासु घोष आदि गाया।
संजय मुकुंद बासु घोष आदि गाया।
एव शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला शिव शंखा
बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
माधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परमरसाला
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
माधुर 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 बाजे
शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे
हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल नित्य गौर हरि बोल शिव बाहु कोटि चंद्राजिनी वादानुजवाल शिव बाहु
कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला
गाला देशे बनमाला तोरे झलमाला
गला देशे वनमाला कोरे जलमाला
शिवा शुक नारद प्रेमे गदा गादा
शिव शिवा सुख नारद प्रेमे गदा गदा
भक्ति विनोदा देख गौरार संपादा
भक्ति विनोदा देखे गौरा संपादा
के बजायो जयो गौरा चांदे आरती को शोभा
की बजाया जय गौरा चांदे आरती को शोभा
जानाविताटावन जागमन लोभा
जानवी तटवने जगमन लोभा
गौरांगेरारति को शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती को शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगेरारति को शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
गौरांगे आरती को शोभा जग जन मन लोभा
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 गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय
जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरंगा
हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णा पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने
नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पार्षता देशतारिणे
नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा
जय गौर भक्तवृंदा
जय गौर भक्तवृंदा
भज गौर भक्तवृंदा
भज गौर भक्तवृंदा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
louder,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, bolo bolo.
Krishna Krishna, Hare
जोर से.
Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora, Hari Bol. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Praladaladaine.
Praladaladaine.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Hiranyakashipurvakshaha.
Shilatankhanakhalaye.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Hito नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा
ito नरसिंहा परतो नरसिंहा
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
यतो यतो यामि ततो नरसिंहा
बाहिर नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा
बाहि नरसिंहा हृदये नरसिंहा
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
नरसिंहमदिं शरणं प्रपदे
तव करकमलवरे नाथम् अद्भुता शृङ्गां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गां केशवधृता नरहरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव कर कमल वरे नाथम् अद्भुत शृङ्गां दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गां जगदीश हरे
जय जगदीश हरे
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय नरसिंहदेव 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 जय नरसिंहदेव
जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद जय प्रहलाद महाराज
प्रहलाद महाराज
प्रहलाद महाराज जय भक्त प्रहलाद प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय
प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद
प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सर श्री श्रीमद 108 पे चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की जय इस्कॉन फाउंडर बीबीडी फाउंडर शिला प्रभुपाद की जय जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सर श्री श्रीमद 108 भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री नामचर्य हरदास ठाकुर की जय श्री राय रामानंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय श्री मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय श्री श्री राधा खीर चोर गोपीनाथ की जय न्यू रमना धाम की जय श्री श्री जगन्नाथ श्री श्री बलदेव श्रीमती सुभद्रा महारानी की जय श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय श्री नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की जय श्री अयोध्या धाम की जय श्रीनाथ जी गोपाल जी की जय श्री द्वारका धाम की जय विघ्न विनाशक श्री श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय प्रहलाद महाराज की जय ओबलम धाम की जय गंगा माँ यमुना माँ की जय भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय ट्रांसीडेंटल बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय ट्रांसीडेंटल प्रसाद डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, Shri Guru and Gauranga. All glories, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namni Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachari Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Parshata Deshatari Srila Prabhupada ki jai. 80th Vyasapuja, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai.
Thank you. So now we'll have Bhoga offering, followed by Aarti and Pushpanjali. So the Kirtan will go on when the Bhoga is going on, and we'll take it from there.
Yes, I will be playing for her. She said. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Hare, 3, 2, 1. Together. Hare Krishna. Okay, English. 3, 2. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya 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 Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So now we're going to have Pushpanjali. All of you please stand up and take some flowers. We're going to distribute them to flowers. Pushpanjali happens 3 times. So we need to throw flowers. Take only 1/3 one time so that you can have enough for 3 times. Also, if you're standing in the back, don't throw it. Wait for the space and then come forward before you throw your flowers. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Oh, Hare Krishna. How are you? I'm sorry, not really.
Hare Krishna. So, has everyone got flower petals? Rose petals? So, as was mentioned, we're going to do the Pushpanjali 3 times. So, please divide what you have in 3 parts. We'll do the mantras together. After the first time, you'd offer obeisances, and then we do the second and the third time. So, Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Brishtaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswamin Iti Namini Prabhupadasya Sahityam Ya Prakasya Vitiryacha Pracharam Kritavam Sadhu Bhagavad Padaye Te Namah Pushpanjali. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. So please offer obeisances, those who can, by bowing down to the floor. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Brishtaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswamin Iti Namini Prabhupadasya Sahityam Yaprakasya Vitiryacha Pracharam Kritavam Sadhu Bhagavad Padaye Te Namah Pushpanjali. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. So again, we offer obeisances for those who can by bowing your heads to the floor. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Brishtaya Bhutale Srimate Gopal Krishna Goswamin Iti Namini Prabhupadasya Sahityam Yaprakasya Vitiryacha Pracharam Kritavan Sadhu Bhagavad Padaye Te Namah Pushpanjali. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Tinanani Namas Prabhupadas Sahitam Yaprakash Vitirya Chapacharam Kutum Sadhu Bhagavad.
So we'll now have Aarti. So please keep standing to participate in the Aarti.
She will be standing. She's coming.
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी नामिने प्रभुपाद साहित्यम प्रकाश्य वितीरे च प्रचारम किद्वान साधु भगवत पायते नमः। श्री गुरु चरण पद्म केवल भागवती सद्म
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma.
श्री गुरु चरण पद्म केवल भागवती सद्म বন্দময়ী সাবধান মতে বন্দময়ী সাবধান কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হইয়া হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হইয়া হইতে
গুরুমুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তে করিয়া ঐক্য
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তে করিয়া
আর না করি হো মনে আশা
আয়না করি হো মানে আশা
আর না করি হো মনে আশা
আয়না করি হো মানে আশা
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সেই উত্তম গতি
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এসে উত্তম গতি।
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
এ প্রসাদে আশা
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आचा
চক্ষুদান দিল যেই জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই চক্ষুদান দিল যেই
जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
দীপজ্ঞান হৃদয় প্রকাশিত
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
প্রেম ভক্তি যা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
प्रेम भक्ति जाओ अविद्या विनाश जाते
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত বেদে গায়
यार चरित
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনার বন্ধু শ্রী গুরু
गुरु करुणा से आदम जनार बंधु
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন লোকনাথ
লোকের জীবনা
আহা প্রভু করু দয়া দেও মোরে পদ ছায়া আহা প্রভু
করো দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করু দয়া দেও মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
এই বিজয় সুগ্রীবমান এই বিজয়
সুত্রিভুবন
এই বিজয় সুগ্রীবমান
এবে আস সুত্রিভুবন
হা হা প্রভু করু দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
হা হা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
এই বিজয় ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন এই বিজয়
সুত্রিভুবন
হা হা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
হা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
হা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
এই বিজয় ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন এই বিজয়
ওয়ানা
গুরুদেব পতিত পাবন
গুরুদেব পতিত পাবনা
প্রভুপাদ পতিত পাবন
সুপ্রভাত পতিত পাবনা
গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব जय गुरुदेव महाराज की जय। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we usually do the translation before, but we'll do it after, so that we can meditate on the meaning of the song or the prayer that we just heard. The lotus feet of our spiritual master are the only way by which we can attain pure devotional service. I bow down to his lotus feet with great awe and reverence. By his grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from his lotus mouth. Attachment to his lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth, from whom ecstatic prema emanates. By him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, the friend of the poor and Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, be merciful unto us. Give us your shade of your lotus feet. Your fame will spread all over the three worlds. We take shelter at your lotus feet. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa. Jai Nichalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parigrajacharya. Asto Tadasata Shishimad is divine grace. Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Nichalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Parigrajacharya. Asto Tadasata Shishimad is divine grace. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki jai. Namacharya Shiralidas Thakur ki jai. Prem se kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan ki jai. Shri Gangamai ki jai. Yamunamai ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Tulsi Devi ki jai. Shri Mathura Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Shri Navadip Mayapur Dham ki jai. Shri Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai. New Remuna Dham ki jai. Shri Shri Gornitai ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Kirchor Gopinath ki jai. Shri Jagannath Shri Baladev Shrimati Subhadra Maharani ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Brishtaya Bhutale Srimati Gopal Krishna Goswami Tinamini Prabhupadasya Sahityam Ya Prakasha Vitirja Pracharam Kritavam Sadhu Bhagavate Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Brishtaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Tinamini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paskatyari Shatarini.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. So we'll continue with the rest of the program. Today we are very, very fortunate to have the Temple of Vedic Planetarium team come here. They have basically made a very, very auspicious day even more auspicious. So we welcome you, and we are very, very thrilled that you're able to join us. So we have His Grace Jananivas Prabhu. We have His Grace Vilas Prabhu. Is Sunanda Prabhu there as well? So Sunanda Prabhu is there as well, and Indresh Prabhu somewhere here as well. So welcome to you all. Thank you very much for coming. And I also want to make sure that there's a table. There's a table here for the. Okay, so you have that? Okay, all right. Yeah. No, for the security. So the table is there wherever. So we'll have a presentation by them, and they'll go on until 7:25. After that, we have a play, followed by the Aarti at 8 p.m., and the program continues for 1 more hour after that. Hare Krishna. Actually, half an hour after that. Sorry, don't get scared. So 8:30 to 9.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki. So we will have His Grace Jananivas Prabhu speak. Then I will speak.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ramo, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you for inviting us to your assembly in this wonderful temple. And today we are celebrating the Vyasapuja of His Divine Grace Om Vishnu Paraparamahansa Parivrajaka Kacharya Stotara Satushi Siman Shri Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. One of the wonderful things I've always struck me was the enthusiasm that Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj had. He was so enthusiastic, especially also in worshipping the deities and serving the deities. He had such a strong attraction. He worshipped many Shalagram Shilas. He had 108 Shalagram Shilas, maybe more also. He was worshipping every day. And he used to love to do the artik and especially the Abhishek, big Mahar Abhishek we have in Mayapur Dham. And he would always be there waiting to do his service to the specifically the Panchatattva. He used to like Gaur Purnima time, the big Panchatattva had Maha Abhishekam. And he's always there, and he was he's always there. I said, Maharaj, you're like a young man, you're very strong. He was lifting the kalashes with 12 liters of liquids in one big lota kalash. And he'd be out there pouring. And I said, Maharaj, you're very, very strong. You can lift up again and again and again these pots of water and fluids. And he said, yeah. I said, I'm so strong. He said, I'm coming back next to do the 4 o'clock artik also. He's just been doing the Abhishek, and he was covered in yogurt and ghee on his cloth and on his front. And he was saying that, yeah, I'm coming back again at 4 o'clock to do the 4 o'clock artik. So, Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj is in my estimation, he's actually had the most humility. He had so much humility. Wondering what. I mean, last time we were there at the Gopal Nima festival during the Abhishek, and I was standing just by the entrance, by the gate, and then Gopal Krishna Goswami, he came, and he was standing there also, right in the front of the deities. And his devotee said, you can come closer to the deity. And his disciples were bringing him to the deity. And he said, no. If I stand there, I'll be in front of Jananivas. I don't want to stand in front of him. He said, no, Maharaj.
we want you to stand in front to see the deities. But he's very, very, very humble. As I say, one of the most, if not the most humble devotee that I know. Yeah, he has so much affection for worshipping the deities. So he's a great inspiration. Srila Gopal Goswami Vyasapuja Maharaj Sab ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitai Gaur Premanandi. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pashtatate Shatarine Ajanulambitau Bhujau Kanakavadato Sankirtanakapitaro Kamalaya Daksho Vishwambaro Dujabaro Yugadharma Paulo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karunavataro 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 Krishna Todiya Padapankaja Panjarantam Adeva Vishatame Manasaraja Hamsa Prana Prayana Samaye Kapavada Pittai Kantavarodana Vido Smaranam Kudaste Smaranam Kudaste Smaranam Kudaste Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki. First of all, I would like to thank Bhakti Yog Prabhu and Rupanuga Prabhu for inviting us to speak a few words in glorification of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Very, very grateful to them. Thank you so very much, Prabhu. Grateful to Indresh Prabhu, who enthusiastically brought us here so that we can address all of you today. Generally, during the Vyasapuja, we would be in Delhi. We have attended almost many of his Vyasapuja in Delhi. And every time he would give us the prime time before he speaks, before he gives his lecture, would be TOVP fundraising event. Every time. We started this in 2015. After that, we did many times. I would call him, Maharaj, your Vyasapuja, we wanted to come. Yes, why not? The disciples would be, Maharaj, last year we did. Maharaj would not agree. Every time we got the prime spot, prime time. After we collect, he would speak and encourage everybody to give to the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. Then he would invite us for prasadam to his room. Me and Jananivas Prabhu, we would have prasadam with him. Such a good care he would take care of us. Amazing what he has done. That is why in 1969, Srila Prabhupada had written a letter. We still have this letter, we would be distributing it to you. That he is addressing His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. We didn't have anything in Mayapur that time. Nothing. In 1969. He addresses Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj that since he has a desire to construct temple, he is requesting him, why don't you construct a temple in Sridham Mayapur? for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We have that letter. Can you please bring that letter? I want to read it. An amazing letter. In 1969, this was the first instruction. This is the first instruction Srila Prabhupada is giving him. When you go to India, as you asked me for something to do, and also as you have an inclination to construct a temple somewhere in India, I would request you to consider if you can construct a temple at the birthplace of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is 1969. He is telling, build this temple. And he knows exactly how to build temples. Nobody in ISKCON knows better than him. Every time when I ask him, Maharaj, what is the number? I can't keep track. Is it 12? No, it is 18, he would say. We have 18 temples in Delhi and NCR and other places. Every time the count would be increasing. He has established so many temples. And he wanted to see this temple completed in his lifetime. Unfortunately, Krishna had a different plan for him. But he had such a love for this temple, the temple of Vedic Planetarium. Under his leadership, he was the chairman of the bureau, the Indian body. We have more than 300 temples under his leadership. More than 300 temples. Everywhere, every town and village, this temple coming up. And he played a significant role in all these temples. Very significant role. In the temple of Vedic Planetarium, under his leadership, we installed the chakra in 2018. Under his leadership, we opened the Pujari floor. Under his leadership, we welcomed Srila Prabhupada in 21. Under his leadership, we opened the Lord Narsingadev wing. And we were hoping under his leadership, we would open the grand temple for his pleasure. But he is always there with us in spirits. His instructions are there with us. And this whole Canadian tour which we are doing, is in honor of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. And we wanted to attribute every milestone which we achieve in the temple of Vedic Planetarium. Amrish Prabhu had clearly said to me that whatever milestone which we achieve in the temple of Vedic Planetarium would be attributed to his sacrifice in honor of him. Such a dedicated general in Srila Prabhupada's army. What sacrifice he has done. In every aspect of devotional service, he excelled. In deity worship, no matter what time he goes to sleep, he is always there in Mangala Arti doing Arti. Every time. You could see him. If he is in Mayapur, as Prabhu was saying, he is worshipping the Panchatattva. If he is Vrindavan, he is doing Krishna Balram. If he is in Delhi, he is doing Gauranitai, or sometimes even Radha Parthasarthi. Wherever he goes, not only that, after the Bhagavatam class, he personally at least spent more than 2 hours to worship his deities with all these saligrams which he has. Beautiful. When you go to his room, as if you are entering the spiritual world. Amazing deities, shaligrams and offerings and incense smell. And devotees are queued up. Line, a big line. He used to come to Mayapur during the GBC time, and also during Narsinghadev Abhishek, Narsingha Chaturdasi, Narsinghadev Abhishek. He would never miss Narsingha Chaturdasi in Mayapur. Of course, they had installed Narsinghadev in Delhi also now. But he would never miss Narsingha Chaturdasi. He would do his beautiful Abhishek to Lord Narsinghadev. Amazing. You should see the video. How with great devotion he worshipped Lord Narsinghadev. One Panchatattva every 5 years, we do Panchatattva Maha Abhishek. This year he could not climb because of age. But in previous years, he used to do Abhishek himself. Such a great support. Hospitality. Nobody could do hospitality like him. Amazing hospitality. Once I was with Ambarish Prabhu visiting Delhi temple east of Kailash, and Maharaj was there, fortunately. And every time when we go, even myself when I go, he sends his car personally to me. His Toyota Fortuner. Personally to me. So this time when I was coming with Ambarish Prabhu, when we entered the Delhi temple, there was firecrackers. For 10 minutes there was firecrackers welcoming Ambarish Prabhu. Red carpet, garlands. Huge course of prasadam. Amazing, amazing welcome. Amazing welcome. I have never seen in my life such a welcome in Delhi temple. Such a hospitality. He would personally see that everything is arranged. He had a great influence over the government, top government officials, politicians. Everybody knew him. Everybody knew him. In fact, his car had a pass where it doesn't have to come on the normal line. Such an influence. Very big stalwart. Book distribution. Book distribution. For many, many years, Delhi was number 1. Then in Mayapur, we decided how to beat Delhi. So there was a competition. So His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj gave us an idea. If you want to beat Delhi, you have to go to Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, get his blessings and ask him that this time, please let Mayapur become number 1. I personally asked one time. He said, okay. He said, Mayapur is always number one. So then we could be number one for a few years. He said, okay, you be number one. No problem. The amount of book distribution which was done in India, it was an explosion of book distribution. All under his leadership. Everybody was enthusiastic distributing books. And even in that, he would send the BBT money, 50% to TOVP to build the temple. Such a significant contribution. Whenever I walked into his room, anytime I can go to his room, anytime, without permission, without asking anybody, wherever he was, very close to us. And when I walk out, I always had money for the Temple of Vedic Planetarium. I never walked empty-handed. He always used to give. My disciple had given this, my Russian disciple had given this devotee had given this. Please take it and complete the temple. In Rukmini Vihar, we opened a temple. That was the last time I was with him. After the program, he said, Braj Vilas, come and meet me in my room in Krishna Balram temple. So I came. And he gave me a check. That was the last check I got from him. After that, he left this world. That was the last check. In that meeting, I was speaking to him for 45 minutes. He was asking about the temple, the plans, when it is going to be completed. And I was telling him that, Maharaj, we are having a Canada tour for 2 months. And we wanted you to come. We wanted you to come. Please come with us on this tour. He told me that last year it was with great difficulty he came to America. Then he said his green card was also, I think, expired or something. And he was trying to apply for a visa. And he said, I'm not sure. But he said, all of my disciples is already giving and will give it to you. Don't worry. They are with you. Where will I go and knock now? You lost your father. The ISKCON lost its general. And the TOVP has lost everything. TOVP has lost everything. All we have is his instruction and hope that he will bless us so that this can be completed. It was a very, very great what can I say? It was a very big separation for us. He was everything to us. He came to Mayapur recently for this GBC meeting this year, where somehow he slipped in his bathroom. or washroom. So he had stitches. So then I immediately said, Maharaj, we have to go to our clinic. I'm going to take you to the clinic. So I took him to the clinic. He would not take help of anybody. He said, no, I'm okay. So somehow we took him and we put in the CT scan machine. I think I have the photographs. I have so many photographs with him. So we put him on the CT scan. And then it was all okay, nothing significant. There were stitches. Then when he got up, and because we were building this hospital, he was asking, what and all you need for this hospital, you give me a list. You know, we are here to treat him. He is asking what and all you need in the hospital, you give a list. I'll tell my disciples to work on the corporate social responsibility so the companies can sponsor half of the items. And he took it serious. And his one visit to the hospital is building the hospital. This was his caliber. This is how he is. He didn't come to treat himself. He just came so that the hospital can be built. Such a great personality is His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. There are so many incidents where he helped me to overcome. I used to tell him, Maharaj, इस महीना इतना collection तो हुआ नहीं, this month the collection is not good. How much you have reached? I said, Maharaj, target only 50%. No, you have reached. Don't worry. Don't worry. You always achieve the target. He used to such a enthusiastically, he used to inspire, encourage, support. It was, we never expected. It was a shock. It was a big shock. Actually, this 80th Vyasapuja, we were thinking to do it in a stadium. I was discussing with the Delhi devotees before he left us. Because on the 75th Vyasapuja, I brought the whole team from Mayapur. Whole team, all Gurukul boys, everybody. We did a Maha Yagya, Maha Sudarshan Homa for his health. We did Adivas, that was the first time we introduced Adivas for him. He would not come, then Prabhu was also there. I released a coin on his 75th Vyasapuja, a beautiful coin to commemorate and celebrate his sacrifice, a beautiful coin. Many coins are there in India still. 75 years of service, beautiful, amazing coin. Such a festival we had, the 75th Vyasapuja. I'm not sure how we are doing with the time. But, oh, okay. Yeah. Before I could get in, I'm always out of time. This is where I'm starting. But my only hope is his instructions, and all you disciples, all of Maharaj's disciples, I am sure that they will keep his desires alive, follow in his footstep, and help the temple of Vedic planetariums. I have only you to go to now. I have only you all to go to. So with a begging hand, we have our table there. Every Vyasapuja, I never went without at least $100,000 minimum. I never went out. You know. That was him. A huge success. He was the first one to allow to collect on his Vyasapuja. Then with his example, I went to all other gurus and did the same thing. I used to say, Gopal Krishna Maharaj allowed. Why can't I collect here? So anyway, we would be doing many programs about the temple of Vedic planetarium. But today, if you wanted on this auspicious day to keep the tradition alive, there are several opportunities. Please come to our table because we don't have enough time. Many of you have already done. We are very, very grateful to all of you who had already done, who are continuously doing, who are upgrading, who are giving again and again and again to see this largest Vedic temple manifest. We lost His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj. We lost His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Now we don't want to lose any more. We wanted to open this temple so that everybody who is here, Srila Prabhupada disciple, can see this temple open and see the deities moved into their new home. This is our desire. Please, in whatever capacity, we have many programs. Please participate. And in this way, you can show your love. You can show your love. We say, Maharaj, I love you, Maharaj, I love you, Maharaj, I love you. We can show our love by following his instructions in building temples. So with the great emotions in my heart, with tears in my eyes, I thank each and every one of you who are here to show that love, to show that bhakti, to show that solidarity in celebrating this 80th Vyasapuja in this Toronto temple. Thank you also very, very, very much. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj Ki. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Vilas Prabhu. Really appreciate your talk. Really appreciate your emotions. And I promise you that we have not forgotten what Guru Maharaj's instructions he gave us. And we'll do whatever we can to support this wonderful TOP project. It's not ours only. It's Srila Prabhupada's, Guru Maharaj, all the other gurus. And I know so many of you are working so hard for this. Really very much appreciated. And as I was saying, you have made a very auspicious day more auspicious by being here and bringing the shoes of Lord Nityanand and the Chhatri of Lord Nityanand. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Please stay. Our program continues.
Every year when we go to his Vyasapuja in Delhi, we used to bring the Padukas and Shatari and give blessings of the Lordships on his head in every Vyasapuja. So can we do this now also, bring the Paduka and Shatari? Yes, whatever you say, we will do it.
Thank you very much. Our constraint is there's a play that requires about 30 minutes. And the Aarti starts, there's no flexibility there. So please stay and we can do the part that you're talking about immediately after the Aarti. By the way, also, that is the most prime time for us because everybody would be here. Okay, thank you so much again. Jananivas Prabhu, thank you so much for being here. Sunanda Prabhu, thank you so much. And Indresh Prabhu, thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. I would kindly request all the devotees to turn towards the altar and please leave some space because the actors will be walking around here so they don't step over you. So give us some space and we are going to start right away. Thank you, Hare Krishna. So we request some silence as we get ready. So to start with the play. So this is a glorification for our Guru Maharaj, of our Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. So we are starting the play right now. So this is where Maharaj is discussing how he met Srila Prabhupada. Our Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, appeared on this planet on the most auspicious day of Annada Ekadashi on August 14, 1944 in New Delhi, India. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, after graduating from the University of Delhi, studied business management at the Sorbonne University of Paris on a scholarship from the French government and later obtained a master's degree in business administration from the McGill University at Montreal. Maharaj started his job in market research in the Pepsi company, and he went to Montreal to attend an expo and inquired about Hindu temples to his friend.
Hey, do you know if there's any Hindu temple in the area?
Yes, I heard that the Americans have opened some temple here. Why don't you visit it?
That's nice. I will go visit it today.
When His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj walked into the temple, Kirtan was going on. He took darshan and sat in Kirtan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. And when he was leaving, the front desk greeted him.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Where do you come from?
I came from Toronto.
It's very nice to see you here. Keep coming.
Yes, sure.
Prabhu, if you can drop your address, we will start sending you updates of festivals and events details.
Oh, that would be really nice. Done.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hope to see you around more. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
After this, Maharaj came back to Toronto and he started receiving letters from the temple of Montreal every month, informing him about the schedule and asking for donations. But one day in May 1968, he received a letter about something else.
Oh, this letter came from Montreal Temple. Let me read it. Hare Krishna. This is an invite for you to come and meet our Swamiji, who will be visiting Montreal on June 1st, 1968. Oh, their Swamiji is coming. It would be nice to go and meet him. Yes, I should go there.
Maharaj reached Montreal on May 30th, 1968, and met with temple president, His Grace Mahapurush Dasa.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good too.
I heard that your Swamiji is coming soon. Is there any service I can do?
Sure. There is one thing you can do. Swamiji's room needs to be cleaned if you would like to do that.
Yes, sure. I will do that. Thank you, Prabhuji. Yours is coming too. Yes. Yeah, he's cleaning. After that, Prabhupada will come. Then the dialogue will come. I'll tell you. Okay. So watch for Prabhupada coming. I will. After narration, there is time. There is time. Yeah, I know. After the narration. Keep an eye on the narration.
This was the first service His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj got. And Maharaj cleaned the entire room thoroughly with full dedication, listening to Kirtan. It was his first devotional service to his spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada. When Srila Prabhupada reached the temple, everybody welcomed him by doing Kirtan. They were really happy that Prabhupada They were really happy that Prabhupada came to the temple. Kirtan is going on, and after a little bit of Kirtan, Prabhupada goes to his apartment.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Lights, lights.
Lights, please.
Let him sit.
Yeah.
Who cleaned my room?
There's a new devotee that came very recently. He wanted to do some service. What happened? Is something wrong, Swamiji?
No, nothing is wrong. I'm just really impressed. This room is cleaned very well.
Thank you, Swamiji. I will make sure to let him know that.
I would actually like to meet him, if you can call him here.
Sure, I will ask him to come. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Swamiji wants to meet you.
Swamiji wants to meet me?
Yes, he said the room was cleaned very well and he wants to meet the person who cleaned it.
When can I meet him?
Right now, come with me.
Okay. Slow. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Swamiji. He cleaned your room.
Thank you. I will talk to him. So what's your name?
Gopal Krishna Khanna.
You have a nice name.
Thank you, Swamiji.
So how long have you been coming here?
I came here about a month ago, and then I went back to Toronto. But then I got a letter saying that Swamiji is coming to visit on June 1st. So I came back to the temple.
That's nice. Do you work in Toronto?
Yes, I work in the Pepsi company.
Ah, Pepsi company. Okay. It was nice meeting you. I hope to see you around. And keep coming to the temple.
Yes, Swamiji.
I first came to an ISKCON temple on Labor Day weekend, 1967, in Montreal. I was studying in Toronto, and I'd come for the weekend to visit Expo. And I casually asked one of my friends, is there any Hindu temple in Montreal? He said, yes, the Americans have opened some temple here. Why don't you visit it? So I went to the Montreal temple on Labor Day weekend 67, and I took part in the Sunday program. The kirtan just went on and on and on and on. And as I was leaving the temple, they had a visitor's book in which I wrote down my name and address. And after returning to Toronto, I started getting a letter every month informing me about the schedule and asking for donation. And in May 68, I received a letter. Our Swamiji is coming to Montreal on June 4, 68. Please come and meet him. So I was planning on relocating back to Montreal in any case. And I arrived in Montreal on May 31st. And the first assignment the temple president gave me was to clean Prabhupada's apartment. Because Prabhupada was coming the next day. And Prabhupada resided at 420 Prince Arthur. So I had the privilege of meeting Prabhupada on June 1st, 1968. And I had almost no exposure to sadhus in India. In fact, there was one Bengali gentleman, Mr. Mukherjee, who used to come to meet Prabhupada regularly. He told me, oh, the sadhu is different. Anyway, as time went along, I could see that Prabhupada was a genuine saint.
In 1975, Srila Prabhupada appointed His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj as the GBC of India and entrusted him with critical projects to expand book distribution in the country. Srila Prabhupada encouraged Maharaj to utilize his marketing knowledge in the service of Sri Krishna. Entrusted by Srila Prabhupada to visit the former Soviet Union in 1976 and 1977. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj acted as the representative of the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust to promote the placement of Srila Prabhupada's books at fairs and in the libraries. He was very well received, as were the books he was presenting. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj has served extensively in BBT as the chairman and trustee in India, arranging for translation of Srila Prabhupada's books into various regional languages and their distribution far and wide. In 1981, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj took sannyas initiation and began to extend his travels to spread Krishna consciousness more widely in the USA, Canada, and eventually in Africa. He was the GBC of over 30 temples all around the world and served as an initiating spiritual master with disciples in Canada, Russia, America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Maharaj was the GBC and chairman of ISKCON India. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj played a leading role in inspiring and creating several large ISKCON temples, such as the Glories of India in New Delhi in 1998, which was inaugurated by the then Prime Minister of India, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. ISKCON Pune, which was inaugurated by President of India, Pranab Mukherjee, and the Radha Banki Bihari Temple in Nairobi. As we know, Maharaj was always working very, very hard to open more and more temples. After the inauguration of the Bombay Temple, Maharaj was already thinking about opening another temple. Here, let's see the history of the Delhi Temple, which is the Glories of India.
Maharaj, what are you thinking about?
Now that the temple in Bombay is open, I'm thinking about how we're going to open a temple in Delhi.
Have you seen some land?
Yes, I saw a piece of land called Govardhan Hill, but it is currently under a Muslim lady named Mozina Kadwai, who is a Delhi development officer and needs to approve this land, but does not want to give the land to us.
Don't worry, Maharaj. We will get the land. But what do you want to call this project?
The project will be called The Glories of India.
Haribo!
Oh. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj then decided to go visit Mrs. Kidwai himself, as he was still not getting the land.
Who is talking? Hello, Mrs. Kidwai.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, but I'm kind of busy right now. So if you don't mind, can we talk later?
I only need a few minutes, Mrs. Kidwai.
Okay, go ahead.
I actually brought a gift for you.
Gift for me? Oh, that's really nice. Thank you so much for giving this.
After Maharaj gave the Quran as a gift to Mrs. Kidwai, she saw that he was a very nice person and decided to give him the land.
I'm just saying ki ready rehna. I'm just saying ki now.
His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj always liked to travel everywhere for preaching and book distribution, especially in the month of Gita Marathon. Dashavatar Prabhuji, who was Maharaj's personal secretary for 12 years, was always very concerned about his health because of the amount of exertion he had. In this, let's see a conversation between His Grace Dashavatar Prabhu and His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj that happened on this very topic.
Gita Marathon month is starting soon, so we will need to travel a lot to do preaching.
Gita Marathon always goes well everywhere, so we don't need to travel as we are concerned about your health, Maharaj.
No, we have to go because this is Prabhupada's mission.
Okay, Maharaj, we can cover a couple of cities, but we cannot go everywhere because it will be too much hectic for you.
No, I am Prabhupada's warrior. I cannot just sit around and do nothing. I have to preach until my last breath.
As we know, our His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj's schedule was always very hectic and full to the limit, where he traveled every single day. When he arrived at his destination, his deities would be unpacked and set up, and then the very next morning, they would be packed again. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj was very happy at the Rohini temple inauguration, as this was the 18th temple in Delhi, which was Prabhupada's goal. He thanked everyone who helped in the project. At the inauguration, one devotee asked Maharaj to share his thoughts about opening many temples in Delhi.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam, all glories to Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. On this auspicious occasion, I'm wondering if you could share a few words about opening many temples in Delhi.
When Prabhupada came to Delhi, he saw that there could be many temples here. As time went on, he kept increasing his target of the number of temples. At first he said there should be 8 temples. After a bit, he said, no, there can be 10. After that, Prabhupada's goal changed to 18 temples. So you would be very happy to know that we have achieved Prabhupada's goal today, as Rohini temple is the 18th temple in Delhi.
Haribo!
Oh. Our beloved Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, was always very dedicated to fulfilling the mission of Srila Prabhupada. He always put that before his own needs and health. In this scene, we are going to observe a very inspiring conversation between His Grace Dashavatar Prabhu again and His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj that happened at the end of April 2024 in New Delhi, before our Maharaj left this material world and went back to the eternal abode of Shri Shri Radha and Krishna.
Maharaj, I feel that we should not go for the meeting in Dehradun as you're not feeling well.
No, I have to go there because I'm the host of the program.
Maharaj, we also have to go to Chandigarh for initiation next week, so you should not work too much.
No, I have to go to the meeting, even if that means not being able to go to Chandigarh.
You can attend the meeting on a Zoom call, Maharaj.
I can do that, but I won't.
But Maharaj, your health is not good, and any type of exertion is not good for you.
Dashavatar, please try to understand. If I don't go to the meeting saying that I'm sick, and then next week I go to Chandigarh for initiation, people will just say that I only care about making disciples, which is not true. My main goal is to fulfill Prabhupada's mission, not to make disciples.
Okay, Maharaj, as you say.
Now we are moving to the final part of our play. Every Saturday, North American disciples of His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj meet on a Zoom call. Recently, at the end of April, Maharaj joined one of these meetings. In here, we are going to see the final instruction given by His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj to his disciples.
Hare Krishna, I'm so happy to see you all there. If anyone has any question, I'll be happy to answer them.
Hare Krishna Guru Maharaj, Tanvat Pranam. All glories goes to Srila Prabhupada. I am so happy to get your darshan today. I have one question, Maharaj. We all are physically very far from you and we feel the separation. So how can we connect it like this, Maharaj?
Prabhupada, when he was leaving for India for the first time, everybody in San Francisco was very sad that he was leaving. So Prabhupada said, I will be chanting in India and you will chant here. As long as we are chanting, we are always united. As long as we are chanting, we are always united. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you, Maharaj.
How often do you have these meetings?
Maharaj, once a month.
Okay, I'll try to join next time.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. We all love you.
I love you all too.
In San Francisco, very sad. Guru Maharaj, Prabhupada, when he was leaving for India, first time, the devotees in San Francisco, very sad that he was leaving. The Prabhupada said, I'll be chanting in India, you're chanting here. As long as we're chanting, we're always united. So, as long as we're chanting, we are united. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Bol.
Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj. We all love you.
Okay, I love all of you. I love all of you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Bol.
Together we serve Prabhupada and Krishna.
His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Our beloved Guru Maharaj is a great soul. He's a very kind and very compassionate person from the start of his spiritual journey to the end. As we have seen in this play, Maharaj always found a way to serve Srila Prabhupada and Shri Shri Krishna. He always put Srila Prabhupada's goals above his own health. We should all always remember his final instruction that as long as we are chanting, we are always united. Hare Krishna. And that comes to the end of the play. I would just like to introduce the characters. And the script was written by little Niyati, daughter of Gauranga Hari Prabhu and Keshava Sevika Mataji. Young Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj is Gauranga Hari Das. Devotee at welcome desk is Mohit Prabhu. Friend in scene 1 is Rasamandal Prabhu. Temple president is Mohit Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada, Yogeshwar Prabhu, Mrs. Kidwai, Krishna Bhakti Mataji, Dashavatar Prabhuji is Chaitanya Nimai Prabhu, and devotee in scene 3, Madan Gopinath Prabhu, and His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj in scene 3 is Rupanaga Prabhuji, and background devotees Sonam Mataji, Naina Mataji, Ankur Prabhu. Thank you so much. Narrator myself is Lalita Priya Devidasi. Thank you everyone, and thank you Karuna Sindhu Prabhu and team for the mics and the light controls. Thank you so much. Julia. Not too close to the mic because the feedback will come questions. As long as you
Shri Shri Gauranitai ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopinath ki jai. Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadamai ki jai. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachadine Nirvisesha Sunyavadi Pasitya Deshadharine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari, 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 Hari. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everyone, please chant. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Everyone, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Namaste Narasimhaya.
Narasimhaya.
Prahlad Dayine.
Prahlad Dayine.
Hiranyakashipu Vakshaha.
Hiranyakashipu Vakshaha.
Shilatankanakalai. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Ito Nrsimha Parato Nrsimha. Yato Yami Tato Nrsimha. Yato Yami Tato Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha Hidaya Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha Hidaya Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha Hidaya Nrsimha. Bahir Nrsimha Hidaya Nrsimha. Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Narasimha Madim Sharanam Prapade. Davakara Kamalavare Nakam Abhuta Singha. Dalita Hiranyakashipu Anubringa. Kesavadita Narahari Rupa Jagadisha Hare. Jagadisha Hare. Jagadisha Hare. Tav kar kamal vare nakha. Adbhut shringam dalita. Hiranyakashipu tanubringa. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Jai Jagadish Hare. Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa. Jai Jagadish
Hare, Jaya Jagadish Hare. Jaya Narsingadev, 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 Jaya Narsingadev. Jaya Narsimhadev, 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 Jaya Narsimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad